Hands behind your back! I've dealt with cops a few times in my life. Stop resisting! I know my rights!
Send them away.
Huh? Hey, it's my uncle. But one of the places you least expect to run to the cops is on a date. Some of y'all might be having your first ever date this year. Just remember to stay calm and be yourself.
But I'm so nervous. What if I ruin everything?
Look, man, no matter how it goes, it couldn't possibly be worse than my first date. I was talking to this girl during high school, who I met online. Look, man, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I was kind of a loser during high school. So I downloaded this app to meet random people online because I was bored. I had no one to talk to. It's different now though. I'm not in school anymore.
You're still a loser.
We texted and texted every day to the point she had me rolling in my bed and everything. That's how you know it's serious. And after a while,
Hey, so I've been thinking.
oh man, I knew this was too good. It's over. I'm gonna die alone.
I would like to meet up in person and go on a date. Smiley face.
Now, I've never been on a date before at this time, so young me was shitting bricks out of fear. It wasn't that long ago. I was 17. In my defense, my mom was hella strict. She wouldn't even let me date or even go out. It was like prison. At least I didn't have to worry about dropping the soap here. Anywho, she was also nervous. So like the stupid teens we were, we said, we should meet up before a date, just to get the awkwardness out of the way. I'm down. But our date's in 2 days. When could we meet?
Tonight.
The plan was for us to sneak out after midnight and she would come pick me up.
How much?
What? I'm waiting for someone. Keep in mind, there was still a risk this person was actually a 50-year-old balding fat man. We never even talked on the phone at this point, and I was willing to meet up. In the dark. When no one would know I was out.
Bean?
Huh? Who said that?
It's me, Bean. Beanetta.
What the f? I could have gotten kidnapped that night. Probably forced into child labor. Or worse. Forced to sit there while people sing me happy birthday. Alright, me explain how it went down won't accurately represent how awkward this meetup was. So good luck trying to get through this scene. Ah shit, here we go. Hi. Hey. So how are you?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, I'm good too. Imagine that but for 20 minutes. I only looked at her once. But it gets worse. Out of nowhere, just BAM! One of her tires just pops. We get out and I pretend I know what I'm doing even though I don't know junk about cars. Yeah, it looks broken to me. So now what?
I'm gonna have to call my uncle to come help us. I'm really sorry about this.
Nah, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. At least we didn't die. Okay, so, this next part is where things get intense. I'm gonna try to keep it as least explicit as possible. So there we were, just stranded in the middle of the road. And after she texted her uncle, she tells me, she says, I'm gonna go to the back seat. It's more comfortable there. And now here, I just froze up. I didn't know what to do next. I don't move a muscle. In my head, I'm thinking, does she want me to go back there with her? What if I read the situation wrong? Oh man, I don't want to make her uncomfortable. I'm just gonna sit here and... I'm not gonna animate this part. So basically, I go back there and we start exchanging DNA via mouth. We were just going at it, making out. A couple more minutes, it might have started looking like the GTA car scene. But we'll never know, because... the freaking cops showed up! And not just one, there was 3 cop cars. Apparently someone called saying there was a car crash in the middle of the street. So we get out and approach them. What's going on here?
We had an accident. I was waiting for my uncle to come help us.
What were you two doing in the back seat? And then me under no pressure whatsoever. We were making out viciously, officer. Do you realize how dangerous it was for you kids to be sitting there with no lights on? You're lucky no car rammed you guys. I was about to ram her. I mean, we're sorry, officer. At this point, I feel like passing out. Not because I was scared of getting arrested or sent away or anything like that. No, I was scared of my mom finding out. So my only objective was to get out of this without my parents finding out. I looked over at her and she was on the verge of tears. So that left me with 3 options. 1. Cry like a weenie and beg for mercy. 2. Kill everyone and go on the run. Or 3. Seduce them. There was really only one cop that was causing trouble though. He ended up giving us a whole lecture, but to be honest, all I heard was... Eventually, they say I can go since it's not my car, I guess. But they stand there waiting for me to call my parents to come pick me up. So, You ever shot a brown man? What? Nothing. I didn't actually call them. I was just pretending to. But one of the cool cops gave me a ride home, which was pretty cool to be in the back seat. I felt so gangsta. I even took pics to post on my story, all like, streets ain't for everyone. F the police. As I arrived at my 2-story house in my safe neighborhood, and I was able to sneak back into my room like nothing happened. You would think after all that, she would have blocked me after sending me the most diabolical racist text message ever. But no, we still dated for over a year after that. So unless you punt her puppy and shave her head off, if she likes you, it doesn't matter how bad the first date goes. You got this. We learned our lesson after that. For a few months. We got in trouble again with another cop later on. Man, if I ever become a cop, I'm scaring the frick out of couples. Kiss, kiss, smooch, smooch. Freeze! Put your hands in the air! Whoa, hey, what up with the gun? He's got a weapon! I actually talked to her recently, and she's getting married this year. And I'm here alone, making this video. All I have to keep me company is my hand. To pet my dog, because I have a dog. Where are my single fellas at?